What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back. What are we talking about today? We're talking about punching, frogging, and how I had my rods and reels set up in my last video. If y'all have not watched that video yet, stop this video right now, go back, watch Game On at Chickamauga, frog fishing, flipping. You might like it. What I was using while I was out there, we'll start with the frog, I guess. So this is just a Spro frog. This is called baby duck color. As you can see, I don't know if that'll focus or not, but that thing has been chewed on a little bit. Have that on 65-pound braid. I'm pretty sure that's Fitzgerald braid. 65 pound, and rod set up. Well, if I can get this thing off of here. The rod that I like using is a 7.3 heavy by Fitzgerald. 7'3", heavy action. And I'll put a video in there. I caught a fish on this, and it shows the action of this rod very, very well. But let me see if I can show you right here. So this rod has got on it, so you see the tip there is not, it's pretty soft, but you notice I cannot bend that rod very far down in there. This rod has got a lot of backbone. I mean a lot. So it's a very light rod. It does not wear you out while you're trying to fish all day working that frog, and I'm able to make long casts. It's got plenty of length, but it has that power to be able to get those fish coming, get those fish moving, even whenever I cast a little bit too far. So Stunner HD, Fitzgerald, 7.3 heavy, Spro frog, 65-pound braid. That's the setup on the frog. Whenever I'm working my frog, I'll change up retrieves. Some days they want it fast, some days they want it super, super, super slow. That particular day, I was having to cover a lot of water to get a bite, so that's what I would do. I would just, I was working that thing fast, covering water, trying to find fish. It didn't seem like they were grouped up. They were very, one fish here, one fish there, spread out, sporadic. So I was really putting the action into that frog, walking it back and forth pretty quick. And wherever I did get a bite on it, it was explosive. I mean, they come up and inhaled it. So that's the setup on the frog. Now, one of my favorite ways to catch them is punching. Frog fishing, you can cover more water, I feel like, quickly, but on the punch rig, whenever you set the hook on the punch rig, that fish is typically coming to the boat. I mean, your catch ratio, you know, your bite to catch ratio is just so much better. If I'm in a tournament situation, I'm gonna try and go with the punch rig first before I do the frog. If I have to do the frog, I will, but this is definitely the go-to. As far as bait that I caught some fish on in that last video, this is Big Bite Baits Yo Daddy. I think I got something right here. Big Bite Baits Yo Daddy in Okeechobee Crawl, and I've got that set up on a 1 ounce Swagger tackle, tungsten, 2 6-cent bobber stops, and a 5/0 trocar flipping hook. I like the one that's got the little bend in it. I don't remember exactly what the numbers are on that, but this is the one that I like. It doesn't seem like it'll bend. Some of the other trocars and a lot of the other hooks, flipping hooks, will actually, whenever you get punching, this thing will actually bend out and flare out. This hook does not seem to do that. Something about that bend in it right there really makes it stiff, makes it sturdy. As far as rod setup on that, this is a Fitzgerald Hydrilla grass flipping rod, 7/6 heavy. Same principle as the frog rod. You know, this rod has got tip, but it also has that backbone to get those fish coming up out of there. As far as the reel goes, this is a Revo inshore rod, or inshore reel, 7-to-1 gear ratio. A little bit bigger spool on this, bigger handles. It is an inshore reel. It is made to be abused. So that is the setup on my flipping rod. Y'all saw the setup on the frog rod. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. I look forward to doing more. If y'all like what y'all saw today, please like, please subscribe, leave me a comment, drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks guys, see ya.